Been waiting all year for my Christmas gifts, making a list. Shiny, wrapped up in a bow, something just for me. Baby, you're my wish. What my heart is longing for now, what I really want to see, what I really want underneath my Christmas tree.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Amy Darley, and in today's video I am sharing tons and tons of cleaning and decorating for Christmas. And then we're also doing a little Friendsmas brunch with some of my friends. And so I'm going to show you all the decorations, all the food, and even a little cleanup after the brunch was over. So I am so excited for you to see how it all turned out. And hopefully this video will give you some ideas or some inspiration for decorating or throwing your own party this holiday season.
Knowing that it's coming soon. Pretty red and green tinsel all around the room.
So the first thing we're doing is I actually got Chance to help me get the Christmas tree out of the attic. He pulled it down and it looks like he's pulling some artwork on the floor along with it. Gracie June had been painting earlier in the day. Luckily the artwork was dry. But we're going to go ahead and put the tree up. We had originally planned on decorating this night, but time got away from us and the kids had sports, so we did not have time to do all the decorating of the tree, and we'll end up doing this the next day.
Singing the old carols by candlelight, roasting chestnuts on the open fire. Every little thing with you just feels right, so right, 'cause Santa always comes at night. I've been waiting on this Sunday glow since last New Year's Eve, 'cause Santa always comes at night, Santa always comes at night.
Now, I was so excited to decorate for Christmas this year. I'd actually planned on decorating a few weeks earlier than I did, but time kept getting away from us. It was a busy few weeks, so I didn't get to do it until this past week. But I was kind of in a time crunch because a few of my friends and I were doing a little Friendsmas brunch, and I was hosting it here at my house. So I wanted to have the entire downstairs decorated for Christmas for our brunch. So we pulled the tree out 2 nights before the brunch, and then this was actually the day before. I'm going to clean the entire downstairs and decorate the entire downstairs as well. So this video is going to be part 1 of decorating for Christmas. And then in next week's video, I will be cleaning and decorating upstairs, but I will also have a bunch of other cleaning throughout the house as well. It's not just going to be decorating for Christmas, but that will be part 2 of the Christmas decorating.
Moonbeams in late December always make me believe, 'cause Santa always comes at night, Santa always comes at night. Soon now you won't be the one I'm waiting on when Santa comes. Seeing visions of Tiffany boxes, blue and turtle doves, kissing on a gas lamp sidewalk underneath the starry sky, walking down the Royal Mile with your hand in mine, feeling like it's gonna happen, that my wish is coming true. I know that I'll be spending Valentine's with you, singing the old carols by candlelight, roasting chestnuts on the open fire. Every little thing with you just feels right, so right, 'cause Santa always comes at night. I've been waiting on this Sunday glow since last New Year's Eve, 'cause Santa always comes at night, Santa always comes at night. Moonbeams in late December always make me believe, 'cause Santa always comes at night, Santa always comes at night, yeah. I've been waiting on this sunset glow since last New Year's Eve. Santa always comes at night, Santa always comes at night. Yeah, I've been waiting on this Sunday glow since last New Year's
So did you guys see the announcement a few videos ago where I shared that we got kittens? We actually have 3 of them. There were 2 right there. That was Ozzy and Freddie, and then Riley. They had all run into the house when I went and opened the back door. So they were kind of peeking around the corner and hanging out with me for just a little bit. Chance was actually doing something out in the garage and doing some yard work and stuff like that, so he didn't want them to get scared. So they came in to hang out with me for a little bit. You'll see them sleeping on the couch in just a little bit too, but they are the sweetest cats and have definitely made me a cat lady. I've never been a fan of cats before, so this is a first, but they are the cutest and sweetest things ever. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm actually doing all of this cleaning and decorating and trying to get it all done before our Friendsmas brunch that I'm hosting at our house. But what's so exciting about this party is that it's actually sponsored by Hoover. And you guys have heard me talk about Hoover a ton, and that's because I have their cordless vacuum as well as their carpet cleaner. But the cordless vacuum I use in a ton of my videos. It's my all-time favorite cordless vacuum, and I just love Hoover products. So I was super excited to share with you that Hoover is actually having their own pop-up party on their website during the holiday months. So for Hoover's pop-up party, they're going to be having lots of different deals and bundles, and they're always changing throughout the month. So be sure to stay up to date on their newest deals by just going to their website frequently over the next few months at hoover.com. And I will actually have a link in my description box that will take you straight to their website so you can check out the pop-up party and all of the amazing deals they have. And it's perfect timing because I'm actually using my Hoover Blade Plus here. This is my cordless vacuum. It's so great, especially on hardwood floors. And I love that you can actually pop the battery out of the cordless vacuum and charge it separately, so you don't have to like hang your vacuum on the wall to charge or plug your entire vacuum in. And you can actually purchase multiple batteries, so that's awesome. It lasts a long time anyways, but it has several different modes. But anyways, the vacuum's amazing, and I will have a link to that down in my description box as well. Okay, do you guys have a bazillion Christmas mugs like me? I have so many. I feel like that's the one season that I like stock up on mugs for, and I just shared with you that was the newest mug that I just got from Target. And I also got this mug, I guess it's called a tree stand. It's the Hearth and Hand brand. But I got this little stand for these mugs, so I thought it was super cute right here. And then the Cookies for Santa jar is from the Target Dollar Spot last year. And then I got these cute little trees, and of course the little marshmallows and stuff for hot cocoa are all from Target as well from this year. And I ended up only putting 3 Christmas mugs on this little tree stand just because when I had more on there, it just kind of looked funny. So I put all the other Christmas mugs back into the cabinet, and I figured I could change these out as I want to. Take the halls with Now this little 2-tiered tray is from Walmart. I will link it if they still have it down in the description box. And then all of the other items that I'm putting on this tray are from the last several years. Most of it's from the Target Dollar Spot, and then I think all 3 of the mugs are from Target over the last few years. Time we never get a peril, ba la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, ba la 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 la. See the blazing. Okay, now I'm moving into the living room. I'm gonna clean in here first, and then I'm gonna start decorating. You can see the little kitty cats were laying on the couch and just kind of sleeping at this time, so I'm cleaning around them. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. Away the old year passes. Oh, hail the new year, lads and lasses. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Ba la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Oh. Ba la 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 la. Time we now up gay apparel. Ba la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Ba la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Ba la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Okay, I am so curious to know. I always love asking this, especially during this season, but when do you decorate for Christmas? And there's no wrong answer here. Everyone is so different, and we all have our different reasons for when we decorate. So for us, the Darley family, we have started decorating before Thanksgiving because we always go out of town for Thanksgiving to see my family, and we just like to come home and relax and just enjoy the decorations instead of having to worry about putting it all up that weekend. Now, I know some people have traditions that they just want to keep going. Others like to decorate super early because it's their favorite decor of the year, so they like to enjoy it a little bit longer. Some people don't decorate at all because it can be overwhelming or exhausting, or maybe just whatever season they are in their life just is keeping them from decorating. But I just wanted to remind y'all that whatever the case is for you, don't feel like you have to do what anyone else tells you to do or compare yourself to others and their decorations or even lack of decorations. Just do whatever makes you happy. And actually, that reminds me, a sweet follower, her name is Ashley, she sent me on Instagram this 4-day reading plan on the YouVersion app. It's called Have a Comparison-Free Christmas. I would love for you guys to read it. I've started it. I'm not through with it yet, but I've started it, and I'll actually link it below. And I know that I'm sharing with you all of my decor, and a lot of it is actually from previous years, and I've just built up my stash, except for a good bit of the brunch decor that is new. But I just want y'all to know that I never want you to look at what I'm sharing on Instagram or YouTube or wherever and feel the need to compare yourselves to me or feel stressed or even sad. But my intention is for you guys to feel inspired. So I share with you all of the decor and things that I do around my house to give you inspiration and ideas. And I know some of you may want to go out and buy all of the things that you see, but some of you may have some similar items around your house that you can use that you could decorate to make it look similar. Some of you are really good at DIYs, and if you are in a season where you can't decorate at all, then just know that I have been there too. And actually, early in our marriage, we hardly had any Christmas decor, but we've definitely decorated a lot more since I started doing YouTube videos several years ago. So just know that wherever you are and however you decorate, do it with love and a grateful heart and not with comparison. Now, one of my favorite things to put out each year is our little Christmas card booklets. I actually put all of the Christmas cards that we receive each season, and I put them on a ring by the year and then put them out as little tabletop booklets, and we can look through them all throughout the holiday season. And it's so much fun because we get to see all of our friends and how they've changed over the years, and of course how their kids have changed and grown over the years. So this is just a little idea in case you are like us and get a ton of Christmas cards each year. Now, a few weeks ago, I saw on Instagram, I saw several different people share how they put their garland up, and most of them used several different pieces of garland. So I was like, oh yay, I have these 2 garland that I got from Target last year. And so I wanted it to look a little bit thicker on my mantle, so I put both of them together, and I love the way it looks. Also, I decided to use command hooks this year for our stockings because the last several years I've used these little stocking holders from the Target Dollar Spot, and they are so cute, but they do not hold any weight at all. So they constantly were falling off the mantle. So this year I decided to use command hooks instead, and I used the clear ones, and you can't see them at all. And honestly, if I had had the white ones, you wouldn't have been able to see it either because the garland covers it up. And then these gold beads here, I don't know why, I just decided to kind of hang them down. I don't know, it was just something that I had in my head that I thought would be pretty. And I've actually had these little gold beads for probably 10 years, and I usually put them on our Christmas tree, but I thought it would be pretty there on the mantle. Here on my coffee table, I have this little tray, and then I have all of our Reflections magazines. This is our local magazine, and they always have the prettiest covers. So every season, I just kind of change out the magazine with the season, and then put a little bit of decor here on top. And all of this stuff right here is from Target. Okay, now all of my blankets and pillows and everything are from the last few years as well. This is a Walmart blanket that was like $10. I think I got it a couple of years ago, either 2 or 3 years ago, and I have a couple of red ones. And I don't know if you guys have been to Walmart this year and seen their blankets, but they have a bunch of blankets. They're not $10. I want to say they're like 15 or 20 bucks, but they are so soft, and they remind me of the Barefoot Dreams blankets. So if y'all have seen those, you'll have to let me know, but go check out Walmart if you need a really soft blanket, because they are so pretty and so soft. But I have a ton of throw blankets, so that's one thing. Actually, I take that back. I did buy one from Target, and I think it just came in the mail. I haven't even opened the box yet, but as I'm sitting here editing, I'm remembering that I ordered one blanket from Target, and it's a green blanket. I didn't put it out in this video, so maybe I'll use it either in the living room or in my bedroom, but I have a ton of throw blankets, so I don't need to go buy anymore. Now, all the decor that I'm putting here on this table is decor that I already had. It's either from Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target. I will link anything that I can find links for down in my description box. So decorating our tree together is definitely a family tradition. We are watching Home Alone 2 while we decorate this year. And I got some new ribbon from Target. This one was $5. And then I also got some new garland, which you'll see it on the tree. It's so pretty, but I definitely think it looks better on a full green tree instead of like our flock tree. It doesn't show up very well, but I still think it's really pretty. And I'm going to keep it for sure. And if we ever get just like a plain green tree, then I think it'll look a lot better on there. Also, I only got 2 strands of this garland, and I think I'm going to have to go back for one more strand because we were a little bit short and I felt like we needed a little bit more. Now for our ribbon, I don't do anything fancy. I just cut it into strips and just kind of fold it over and stick it in the tree.
Wrap yourself with bows and ribbons, that's the best gift for me. Every year on this day, I feel so alone. This time I'm with you, babe, I don't mind the cold. You don't have to bring me flowers, I don't want no shiny jewels.
Now this is our little Christmas organizer. We have tons of ribbon, all of our ornaments, Christmas boxes and tins, and then also some butcher paper for wrapping gifts. This thing is amazing and it fits so much in here. So we're pulling out all of our ornaments, and you'll see there are layers and layers of ornaments. I think we had like 5 layers of ornaments, but it comes with all of this stuff to organize it and everything. I think I got it off of Amazon last year, so I'll link this down in the description box too.
On my wish list, and baby, it is you.
Now our tree definitely is not like Pinterest worthy. We don't have like a whole theme going on or anything, and we use a ton of handmade ornaments. Now I did get these ornaments from Hobby Lobby last year, and I think they're so pretty, so I put those on there, but all the rest of our ornaments are actually handmade, or they're ornaments that we have purchased over the years, and we like to get one new ornament every single year, or even make a family ornament every year. So I'll kind of show you some of our favorites as we are putting them on. This one right here was when I was pregnant with Kason. That's from our first Christmas when we got married. And then, of course, a bunch of other ones over the years. And then, like I said, some handmade ones. But this is probably my favorite part about decorating our Christmas tree each year, is going through all of the ornaments with the kids and getting to see all the handmade ones that they've made, some of the DIY ones that I've made, and then the ones that we've ordered each year. And it was funny because Kason was trying to put the star on, and he's almost tall enough, but he wasn't quite there, so Chance had to help him out. Now, these scent sticks here I got from Target, and I want to say they were like $7 for the pack, but I know that they have these at Dollar Tree too, but I don't think that they're nearly as strong as the ones from Target. So it just depends on what you like. If you don't want a very strong scent, but you want to be able to smell a little bit of the pine, then get the ones from Dollar Tree instead.
This is the Christmas pickle. You hide it, and the other people try to find it.
Love it. All right, are you gonna hide it tonight?
Yeah.
Let's wait till Daddy and Kason leave for basketball, and then you can hide it, okay? So y'all will have to let me know if you have a Christmas pickle. We actually usually hide it on the Christmas tree, but this year we decided we can hide it anywhere downstairs, and it's made it a little bit more fun this year. So these signs here I actually made last year, and I made them for fall and then flipped them over and made some more for Christmas. So all I have to do is flip them around, and I have fall and Christmas signs right here. And I actually made it with my Cricut and shared the entire process in my Christmas decorating videos last year. Okay, it is the morning of the brunch, and really quickly before everyone starts to get here, I wanted to go ahead and clean my bathroom. I just like having a freshly cleaned bathroom before guests come over because our kids brush their teeth in here in the mornings. They use this bathroom downstairs, so I just want to make sure that it's all nice and clean before people come over. Now, while I was in here, I also put our Christmas decorations in here, and my all-time favorite Christmas picture of the kids with Santa ever is in this bathroom. I always put it in here every year because I want everybody to see it. It's so funny, and I'll actually share it later in the video. I'll do like an overview of all the Christmas decor in the house, and I'll show you a close-up of that picture. Okay, now that the bathroom is all clean, we are ready for our Friendsmas brunch, and I was actually hosting this brunch with two of my really good friends, Stephanie and Jessie. And I've actually talked about both of them on my channel several times before. Stephanie is an interior designer here in Savannah, and she has helped me with several of the spaces in my house and has the best interior design skills. You'll have to go follow Stephanie on Instagram because that's where she shares all of her work, and she's also currently renovating her new house, and it's just so much fun seeing all the changes that she's made to her fixer-upper. But Stephanie helped me pick out all of the colors and the decor for the party, and she also helped me with the shopping. Both her and I went back and forth to a bunch of different stores trying to find all of the stuff that we needed for the table setting and for the decor in the dining room. Which most of the stuff that we actually got from Target, so I'll make sure to share all the stuff that we got later in the video and link it as well. And then my friend Jessie has done a video with me a few years ago. It was a Christmas video, and we made some Christmas recipes in the video. Jessie shares tons of amazing recipes and even really cute food ideas for holidays throughout the year over on her Instagram. So you're going to want to go follow her too so you can get all of her recipes. But she made all of the yummy food and a drink that you're going to want to try for the brunch for today's video. And I will share all of that stuff later in the video. But Jessie and Stephanie are both just the sweetest women and so good at what they do. So I will have links to both of their Instagram accounts in my description box so that way you can go follow them and be inspired by them. So when Stephanie and I were doing the tablescape, we started putting all the little houses and trees and everything on the table, and then we realized that that's where the food needed to go. So we ended up moving it all back over here to the buffet table, and it was perfect timing because Jessie showed up with all of the food. She made prosciutto, asparagus, and Gruyere puff pastries, spinach egg bakes, French toast roll-ups, and then also a cinnamon roll cocktail, which we're going to show you how to make in just a little bit. And Jessie will be sharing those recipes over on her Instagram account. Now, the cocktail that we made was a cinnamon roll cocktail, and these are all the ingredients that you need to do it. We're going to show you exactly how to make it. It turned out so good. So the first thing you're going to do is make your gingerbread coated rim, and all we did was crush up a bunch of little gingerbread men to do this in a Ziploc bag and then put them in the bowl. And then we're going to fill our cup with ice. Next, you add in 3 shots of the rum chata and then 1 shot of the Kahlua and mix it all together. Next, we added whipped cream and a cinnamon stick. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually wait to do the whipped cream right before you serve it. That way it doesn't melt and it still looks really pretty when you serve it. And then we got these really cute little nutcrackers as a little party favor, but also we attached a place card to it, which Stephanie found these place cards on Etsy, so I'll link those too. But this could also be a fun little activity to do during the brunch, is have some paint and some little individual paint palettes and brushes set out, and everybody could paint their own nutcracker. So here's a little overview of how everything turned out. It was so cute, and also just an idea if you did not want a cocktail, if you wanted to do like a little mocktail or a kid-friendly drink, then instead of doing the alcohol, what you could do is still do the gingerbread coated rim, but then fill it with ice and milk and a little bit of chocolate syrup, and you can still throw on the whipped cream and the cinnamon stick to make it look pretty. Now, our brunch turned out so fun. It was just a blast getting to hang out with some of my friends and eat breakfast, all this yummy food that Jessie made. And we did have a few of our friends that had things come up or had sick kids at home, so they weren't able to make it. But it was still so much fun, and we just enjoyed the time that we had to spend together. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how the brunch turned out, all the decorations, the food, the drinks, everything. And I really think that this type of party would be a lot of fun with kids too. So if you're looking for an idea for kids, totally steal this and do the chocolate milk instead of the alcoholic beverage, obviously. but a little nutcracker for painting. I just think it would be so much fun, and I'm actually thinking about doing something similar to this for Gracie June and some of her friends, and do like a morning PJ party type thing with breakfast and painting the little nutcrackers, because her friends love to do arts and crafts. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I'm about to do a little cleanup after our brunch is over. So as you can see, the food was amazing because we ate almost all of it, and we had a few girls that were missing, so luckily more food for us. But I'm going to clean up this mess really quick, and then after that I'm going to show you an overview of how all the Christmas decorations turned out downstairs.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more.
And here I am cleaning with my Hoover vacuum again, because I love this thing so much. I love the fact that I can pull it out, clean up an area really quickly and not have to worry about a cord. Plus it's super lightweight, so I can just zoom through my vacuuming really fast.
Everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree, from this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree, from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on, it's gonna be.
All right, so now that all of the cleaning is done, I'm going to show you the decorations, how everything turned out downstairs, and I will remind you, I'm going to leave links to anything and everything that I can find down in the description box in case you see something that you are just like, oh, I need that. But remember, you can always DIY some of this stuff, look around your house, and try to find items that are similar to decorate with. You do not have to go and buy all new stuff to decorate your house for Christmas.
Dressed in golden red, garlands and ribbon thread,
All right, y'all, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I decorated for Christmas, how the brunch turned out. Hopefully it inspired you guys and gave you some ideas. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, I would love to have you subscribe and say hey in the comments, introduce yourself, so that way we can get to know you better. And y'all don't forget to use the link in my description box to go check out the Hoover website, their pop-up party that they have going on all during the holiday season. Like I said, they're going to have tons of deals and bundles, and those deals are going to be changing throughout the holidays. So if you're wanting one of the cordless vacuums that I have, or even the carpet cleaner, be sure to keep checking out their website for those deals. Now in my next video, I'm going to be sharing a ton of cleaning around the house, but I'm also going to finish all of the decorating for Christmas upstairs, so be sure to tune in for that video. And if you're in need of even more cleaning motivation, then I'm going to leave some videos here on the screen at the end of the video, but I also have a ton of videos linked down in my description box, and they're kind of categorized by space, like how I clean my gross shower or outdoor cleaning motivation. I also have a ton of organizing videos categorized down in my description box by space, so under the kitchen sink, linen closet, pantry, all of that good stuff. So if you need any of those, then check that out. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!